Iverson Molinar steps in now to visit with us following the game. Iverson, I know the first half's kind of frustrating because of foul trouble, but you came out and scored 14 points in 15 minutes in the second half. How are you able to get on track so quickly after kind of a tough first half where you couldn't really get into it, really?
I feel like, the second half I had to step up if I feel like, the team needed me. And, I always take that accountability of, you know, my team, just trying to help my team win. So, I felt like I had to go out there and play a little harder than I did the first half without fouling. And I feel like, I did a pretty good job of that.
You guys have been in position to have a chance to win 2 games against 2 really good teams on the road now inside the final minute. And how frustrating is it to come up just short like you have in these last 2?
It is, at the end of the day, we just learn from it. And I feel like, it's a first year with this young talent, freshmen. We a young team, so we all learning from it, and, we're coachable. So we just taking coach's instructions, and we just going out there and play as hard as we can.
Thank you.
We'll start the media portion with John Sokoloff. Just a reminder to queue up your questions. Thanks, Joel. We'll go to John and then Joel.
Iverson, you mentioned the youth and inexperience, on the team, and you being one of the younger guys, but also one of the leaders. What's kind of your message to the guys in the locker room after a game like this, and how does a young team kind of rebound and learn from a tough loss like this?
I'll say, we gotta, pick it up for the next game. Don't let this loss discourage us from, the rest of the SEC, because it's a long season. We still got lots to go. So, I usually just tell them to, we just gotta keep our head up and keep going, because, we still got a lot of games, and, we gotta play hard in this game. So that's all.
Does it kind of show you that the fact that this team, one possession game, less than a minute left against number 9 Alabama, a lead late against Tennessee, but just not quite able to close out? Does it kind of just show how close this team really is to being like, close to where it wants to be?
I feel like as close as we are, we still got, a lot of room to grow, and that's what really excites me about this team, because, we gotta, we still gotta grow, and we close with the number 1 or probably number 2nd team in the SEC. So I feel like we're close, and I'm excited about this team.
Go ahead, Joel.
Iverson, you mentioned how close you guys are. I mean, that's pretty apparent, given you guys hung right in there with Alabama, and now you hang right in there with Tennessee, both games on the road. What do you feel like maybe is the missing piece or two to really put this team over the top? Is there 1 or 2 or 3 things in your mind that, hey, this is what we've got to work on, this is what we've got to fix to be what we want to be and get where we want to go?
The only thing I feel like, how many? It's cutting down the turnovers. I feel like, we got, if we want to win, I feel like we got to cut down turnovers, and being able to just finish a little bit more around the rim with contact, because it's a physical league. So, and it's not a specific people. It's just all of us. I'm talking as a team in specific. So, we right there, and I'm really excited about this group. With my team.
Got time for a couple more. We'll go back to John.
Iverson, did you kind of see the play where obviously the ball didn't get out of the Tennessee player's hand on time on the shot clock violation, they didn't call it a shot clock violation, but he didn't get the shot off before the 24 seconds was off. Were you able to get like a good look at what was going on there?
Yes, I was. I believe I was in help side, and I believe there was one of my teammates. I think we stopped playing because we thought the shot clock went off, and we thought it was our ball after that. So we didn't continue to play, and that's how they scored. But everybody made some mistakes, and at the end of the day, we had a couple more plays that we had a chance to win.
Do you think that that type of play should be reviewable in that instance?
For sure. My goaltend at the end, I think it was 3 or 4 minutes left in the game. I mean, it's reviewable. They review my play, so I feel like, they had to review that. But, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody makes mistakes, and it's cool.